In this video, I want to share with you why practicing with feedback on the range is a non-negotiable. Okay, you can see you're making a rehearsal golf swing and you're hitting every single checkpoint that we would want you to hit. You can see at the top of your golf swing, your lead arm matches shoulder plane. You have turned your hips open 45 degrees and your hands are directly over your heels. The shaft is right on the plane. This looks just like Rory McIlroy. The problem is when you go and actually hit the shot, for some reason, you do not open up your hips 45 degrees, and that causes you to not get into the same position. Your hands are now over your toes instead of being deeper, and you have not taken the club back as far. The shaft is a little bit more laid off on the left side of the line. So from this position, you have not opened up the channel to get your hands and arms back down in front of your body. You're going to try to make a compensation and loop and drop your hands back and behind you. The problem with that is that your lower body is going to start to shift toward the target and rotate toward the target. So this is a really good way to get your hands, arms, and clubs stuck behind. You can see your trail arm is now trapped, which is why now you're going to have to drop the club way underneath the plane and flip your hands through. And if you don't flip soon enough, you're going to hit everything off to the right. Okay, so how are we going to get this rehearsal golf swing into your system when you're actually hitting the shot? Well, we have to use feedback to force you to actually do it. So what I want to do is hop into a drill that I would have you do on the range with feedback. So the drill that I want you to do, I want you to go grab an alignment stick, and I want you to put the alignment stick down your belt loops like so. And ideally, as you're taking the club back, you're opening up your hips 45 degrees to where at the top of your golf swing, your hands are directly over your heels. You have a little bit of daylight between your legs, and you can see this alignment stick is pointing 45 degrees to your target line. Okay, this is the top position that you were getting into in your practice swing, but when you actually made a real swing, you were not opening up your hips enough, which is why your hands were not deep enough. Your hands were over your toes. So from this position, what I would have you do with the stick is still shift into your lead side and rotate, but drop your hands and arms back down in front of the alignment stick in transition. Okay, you can see that's exactly what I'm going to do. The shaft is going to shallow back down onto the original plane. And all you have to do from here is release the club down the plane and rotate around and hit stock shots that do not over curve the target line.